Hello everybody and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog once again for another video blog discussion. We are your ticket to big weather events. What a cool morning. You may remember in my during the summer I put my temperature sensor in the attic to see how hot it was in my attic. I still haven't taken it out. It's still, the temperature sensor is in my attic. I just haven't gotten there. But it's 51.4 degrees in my attic. That's pretty good. Didn't get in the 40s, I don't think, here in Little Rock, but many of the outlying areas did, away from the city center, away from the heat. I'm going to do a little poll, put it on the right side of the blog. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the video updates like you see here, video blogs, or do you prefer text and pictures, or maybe a mixture of both? I don't know. Let's. I want to go through some of the model data right now and show you what we're looking at, because it's a temperature roller coaster. I mean, it's a cool morning. It's just. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Fall in Arkansas is just. It's one of my favorite seasons. If I had to say, fall is my second favorite. Winter is my favorite season. Summer is my least favorite. Spring is nice, but I know what's going to happen. It's just going to turn into summer. So anyway, and we've all lived through the past 3 Arkansas summers, and I think you know what I am talking about. All right, let me get into this model data here. And you're looking at the GFS 48 hours out. We're looking at isotherms here at the surface, and I just want, you know, who cares about 1 o'clock in the morning you're sleeping? Or at least most of us are. Let's go into Friday. Well, what the world happened? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, this is Friday. You can see some cooler air off towards our north, but according to the operational GFS model, you've got temperatures in the low to mid 70s on Friday. This is at 7 o'clock, so I think you're going to look at readings around in the 80s, I think. Temperatures should fall off pretty sharply because the dew point temperatures are quite low. It's going to get cool, but look at Saturday. I mean, we're trying to track the timing of this frontal boundary, and this is at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And here's the 85 degree isotherm right here. Here's a pocket in 90s in East Central Texas. I think Friday and maybe even to Saturday, there's a chance that we could get into the upper 80s near 90 degrees. The cooler air is up here towards the north. So, you know, I'm also looking up here towards Fayetteville, and you can see it's between 80 and 85 degrees at 1. Pretty good for tailgating. I mean, it looks good. But game time, all right, here's 7 o'clock. You have the 70 degree isotherm, according to this, running right through Fayetteville. But not too far behind. You can see how tightly packed. There's a large temperature gradient here as the frontal boundary moves through. So you're getting what's called a cool air advection. So the temperature should start to fall because of that and the fact that the sun's going down. And that's by 1 o'clock in the morning. 55 degrees up there. So the temperatures fall off sharply. And then look at this. This is at 7 o'clock Sunday morning. 55 degrees in Little Rock. You're looking at maybe some 40s up north. And look how cool it is during the day. This is at 1 o'clock on Sunday, according to the GFS. You got 70 degrees or cooler across much of northern Arkansas. So another great batch of cool air. Another night, probably next Sunday night, for chilly, right? Dare I start that debate here again? 75, 80, still warm across south Arkansas, but still very much tolerable. Operational European model. Let me take you here to, here's Friday at 7 o'clock, and these are only going in 6-hour increments. So you're still looking at a very warm day between 75 and 80 degrees. That's at 7 o'clock. So highs are going to be in the 80s. Frontal boundary is still located up here towards the north. So this is at noon on Saturday. And it's 80 degrees or thereabout in Fayetteville. The cool air, you see these tightly packed isotherms up here. The cooler air is still a little bit further towards the north. So the frontal boundary is through, and the cooler air is coming in, and that's at 8. That's at 1. And then look at game time. You're looking at temperatures right around 70, upper 60s, right around Fayetteville. Still, quite mild in central Arkansas. But Sunday morning, it's not too far off from what the GFS is showing. 55 degrees here, and then look during the day. This is at 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon. It's in the 60s. It's a little cooler, it looks like. Here's the 70-degree line from DeQueen down towards Camden over towards, looks like Stuttgart and eastward, Phillips County. Everything north of that's in the 60s. So it's looking great. And let's just see what this model shows on Monday morning. The 50-degree line is through southern Arkansas, which means 40s for the northern half of the state. Maybe one of those situations, again, where central Arkansas holds on to 50 degrees or so, and all the outlying areas could be in the 40s. So it could be one of those situations. So again, just taking you through or showing you that it's going to be a roller coaster of temperatures for the next several days. Beautiful stuff still. I mean, even though it warms up, it's tolerable because the humidity levels are just not going to be high whatsoever. After this, it looks like the pattern, because what we're undergoing is a huge amplification of the jet stream pattern. And that looks to relax a little bit and not to have much of an influence on us as we head towards next week. So things are going to stabilize just a little bit, but I'm sure it's going to crank back up again. Thank you very much for watching us here on the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather.